This video will provide you with a simple method of how to download your Moodle course to your computer's desktop, and then import the zip file into a CourseSpaces course. Be aware, you may find that not everything in your old Moodle course will transfer over. If you have student-created content, wikis, blogs, or glossary entries, you will need to recreate them in CourseSpaces, depending on your needs. If you have used the podcast activity in Moodle, you will also need to manually move those audio files into CourseSpaces. Step 1. Create a backup of your course content without student data. Enter the course you wish to copy. Now navigate to the backup link in the course administration block. You will be taken to the course backup options screen. Here you should select to remove student data by selecting the None link. Then you should select the user's drop-down menu. Select None to remove enrolled student information. Now go to the User Files drop-down menu. Select No to remove all student files from backup. You can leave the course files set to Yes. And you can leave the Cite Files option set to Yes. You do not need to include grade histories, so leave this set to No. Now we need to scroll down to the Role Assignments options and select the None link. Now you can select the Continue button. Now the backup details page will load, giving you a review of the options you have made. Selecting the Continue button again will start the backup process. Depending on the size and complexity of the course, it can take a few minutes for the backup file to be created. Once complete, you can select the Continue button one more time. You will be taken to the Course Files Backup folder where you will find your new backup. There is likely more than one file, as there will also be a version created by the nightly backup which will contain student data. You will need to select the newest file, which will have the most recent modified date. It should also be smaller than the nightly backup. If your new backup file is over 128 megabytes, it will be too big to upload into CourseSpaces. You will need to contact us through the computer help desk to request that we manually restore the file for you. If your file is under 128 megabytes, then you can download the file to your computer. You can select the link to begin the download. Your browser might ask you where to save it, or it will save it to the default download folder. You can also use your mouse's context menu to specify exactly where you would like to save this file. The text in the menu can be different based on the browser, but it will usually say Save Link As, or Save Target As. Step 2. Upload your Moodle course zip file to CourseSpaces. Before you can complete Step 2, you must have either a CRN, Real Course Shell, or a Sandbox, Course Development Area, already created in CourseSpaces. If you have neither, you must contact the computer help desk. Here, I am in a CourseSpaces sandbox. Under the Settings block, find the word Restore, and click on it. A new page opens, in which you can now import the backup file created earlier. All you need to do is drag and drop it into the box. Once you see its name, click the blue Restore button below. In a few moments, another page will open, which starts the process. Click the Continue button. Now, we want to restore the backup file into this course. Find Restore into this course, and then select Continue. Again, in a few moments another page will appear. Just leave all the default settings as they are, go to the bottom of the page and select Next. There are several pages like this. Leave everything as the default, and move through each one, constantly selecting the blue button at the bottom of the page. Finally, you will see the button, Perform Restore. Click it. Be patient, as depending on the size of your course, it will take time to restore. Once complete, you will see a confirmation message. Now, all you need to do is click the Continue button, and it takes you to the restored course. Here, you should now review, and change, anything you need to. It is good practice, to go through everything. Click, and review, everything. For example, if you also restored assignments, you will also need to now change the assignment due dates. Your Moodle course is now in CourseSpaces. This concludes our video on migrating course content from Moodle to CourseSpaces.